she said she logged in and she thought um um maybe you won't be having class today. That's going to be on Friday. Okay, but I told her
Yeah,
Friday will not
'cause
be that chance.
she asked Auntie if she could move it, and she never responded.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's what she told me.
'Cause I have a lot of
Maybe she was busy at that moment to get back to you. Okay, so but our classes will still remain on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Okay, because Friday is going to be very, very bulky and choked up for me on Friday. Okay,
okay.
okay. So how was school today? How was school?
Good.
How was school today? Good. Okay, beautiful. So can you tell me what you learned in school today? In numeracy, in mathematics? Hello, Ren, are you there?
Oh, what did you say?
I said, What did you learn in school today?"
Math in math?
Yes, in maths. Yeah.
Uh, Scientific notation.
Scientific notation. Beautiful.
Uh,
Okay. Is it just that?
but I already know how to do it because I learned it a while
You-
ago. So
Okay, you know how to do it already.
yeah.
Interesting. So if I'm to share my whiteboard with you now and I ask you to teach me,
Um, yeah, I could solve it. I could solve it.
okay, 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 because I love my students to always teach me all what they've learned in school. I find it very interesting when they are teaching me what they've
Oh,
learned. It shows that
and
you.
my test was yesterday.
Oh wow. Saturday. I was telling your mom that on Saturday you gave me a very, very big surprise. And I was so happy that you made my day on Saturday when you told me that you were the best in that particular test. And I was so happy about that. So today again, you said yesterday you wrote your test. I don't know. Have you seen your score?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you get?
Um, I got a 93.
93. Wow, 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 wow. That's good. That's good. You see, every day you keep on surprising me, you keep on making me happy with your scores. And I'm very, very proud. I'm very, very proud. In short, I'm just proud of you. Okay. Every day you keep on improving, and I love that about you that you keep on improving every day. And definitely, I see you. I see, in short, the sky is just your starting point, okay? The sky is just your
Hmm.
starting point. I see you going higher, higher every day, okay?
Okay.
So keep it up, okay, Rena, keep it up, keep it up. I'm just so happy. You've scored 93, and I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy. So, when is your next text coming up?
Um, I'm not sure. Probably like next week or two.
Okay, next week or two. Okay, okay, okay. So keep on beating your scores. You know, the last test you said you wrote, you got, if I'm right, you said 85, right?
Oh, 93.
Was it 93 you got in the last test? Not the one you
Oh,
wrote
in the last
yesterday.
test? Oh yeah, 85. 85 in the
85.
last
Okay.
test.
Okay. Now from 85 to 93. That is a very, very big improvement, a very big jump. And I love that. So the next test you'll be writing, I'm going to be looking at, let's say, from 93 to 100. 100 out of 100, right?
Uh-huh.
Good, 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 good. Just believe in yourself, you can do it. Okay? Okay, beautiful. So I would love you now to teach me. You say you did scientific notation. Can you put me
Yeah.
through? Just teach me. You're the teacher and I'm the student. So I'm going to learn from you today, okay?
Uh, I need to get my med.
Okay, go get your math notes. Go get it.
Where'd it go? I found it.
Okay, beautiful. Let's start.
Uh, are you gonna give me an example or should I get an example out my book?
Yeah, that's why I say you're the teacher. You say you're gonna get me an example.
Oh,
I
so
want to learn
okay.
from you today. So today,
Okay.
Professor Rena is teaching me. I'm the student, you're the professor. So teach me today.
So I get a question out my book and
Yeah.
explain.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, let me just.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm with
so
you. I'm with you.
2
Yeah.
point 2 point uh 2 times um 10
Good. Okay.
to the power 3. Yeah,
Okay.
but so um what you would do is uh you
Mm-hmm.
would you would take 2.2
Okay.
and and you would um you would move the decimal point
Okay.
3 times.
Okay.
My hands are please move.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You you move it 3 times.
Okay.
Uh, you, and then the decimal point would be right here.
Okay.
Um, yeah, that's basically all I do.
Okay. So this is basically what they taught you today. I mean, rather yesterday.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So that means you are taught scientific notation, and right now, um, you were taught how to convert scientific notation numbers to ordinary numbers, which is what you just did right now.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. What about if you're asked to change ordinary number back to scientific notation? Can you do that?
yeah.
Okay. So
Wait,
so
so
can
if
you
I like, I would change this.
yes, back to this. Change this back
Um,
to this. Can you do that?
yeah.
Okay.
So,
So,
um, I know how to do it, but I don't know how to explain it. You would move the decimal point
okay.
three, yeah, you would move it.
Okay. Okay.
All I
Okay.
knew
Let
is
me
you move the decimal point.
Okay, very good. Okay, should I give another example whereby you have, let's say,
Okay.
if you have four, three, two, one, five, and you're asked to change this now. This is an ordinary number, and you're asked to change this back to scientific notation. Do you know what your answer will be? Or can you tell us how we're going to do it?
Wait, say that again.
Okay, you're asked to change 43,225 to scientific notation. Okay. So do you know what we are going
Mm-hmm.
to do and how we're going to do it?
Um, um, um,
Okay. Do you have any idea?
all like the work that he's giving us, it's
Okay.
like it's always gonna like end in zeros. That's how he
Okay, it's
does.
going to end in zeros. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I get your point
Yeah, because
now.
like one of the examples is 5, 9, 1, 0, 0,
Okay,
0.
zero.
And then you
Okay,
would um yeah, so like you would move the decimal point
okay.
like over here and it would be like right here and then
Yes.
it would be 5.91
1
times
times
10
raised to the power of
to the power of 5.
5.
Yeah, that's how he would explain it. That's
Okay,
what's in our book.
okay, okay, okay. That is correct. But the same thing you have been taught, the same thing you're still going to apply here. Even if the number doesn't end with zeros, you still apply the same rule. Okay? You move the decimal point towards the back of the last digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this turns out to be
Hmm.
4.3215 times 10 raised to the power of what? 4. So you can see it's still the same thing. The only difference here is that
Oh
you don't need to,
wow.
yeah. The only difference between this and this is that you don't need to start putting your zeros at the back of the numbers again. But for numbers that are non-zero digits, you must always put them. That's why we have this to be looking a little bit long.
Okay.
So do you get it?
Okay. Yeah.
I know you get it. Okay. So I'm just gonna give you a very quick breakdown right now. I'm gonna give you a very quick breakdown of everything we're going to do today on scientific notation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So as I said, the topic is what scientific notation, what you're taught in school.
Mm-hmm.
Scientific notation. Okay. And when it comes to scientific notation, what we call it over here is standard form. Okay. Scientific
Mm-hmm.
notation or standard form is a
Oh
way
yeah, we have
of
standard
you.
form too.
Okay, very good. Or standard form is a way of you writing large numbers, making large numbers look very, very, very what? Small. Okay? Imagine if I should give you
Mm-hmm.
something like this now. 42 billion. 42 billion. You can see that this is a very, very, this is a very, very large number. 42 what? Billion. I can't be writing this kind of number or this kind of figure in a newspaper, or I cannot be presenting this in my textbook or anywhere because this is a very, very large figure. So what scientific notation does is for me to shrink this particular number into a smaller size that even if I'm to write it somewhere, people will do what? Understand. Okay? And scientific notation always come in this format. The format for writing scientific notation is always written this way. A times 10 raised to the power of what? N. It's always written in this way. You can see it. A times 10 raised to the power of what? N. Okay? So now if I'm to
Mm-hmm.
write 42 billion in scientific notation, I'm going to write it in this form. So I'm going to count. Let's count. Now remember, our decimal point will always be at the back of the first digits. So if I'm to move this way, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to stop here at the back of the first digit. So my answer will be 4.2 times 10 raised to the power of what? 10. So I've written this answer in what? Scientific notation or in standard form. Do you get it,
Mm-hmm.
Irene?
Yeah.
Very good. So you could be given bigger digits, even bigger than this, maybe 98 trillion, okay? Or 159 trillion. And you could be asked to write it in standard form or scientific what? Notation. The same
Notation.
rule still applies, okay?
Mm-hmm.
There's something I want to even teach you again, just in case. Imagine if I should give you a number like this now. Look at this number. Let's say this is example 2 now. Look at this number. And I asked you to write this in scientific notation. Let me see whether I can try and get this one. Maybe if I should give you 432.1, and I asked you to write this in scientific notation, what will your answer be? 432.1. And I asked you to write this in scientific notation, what would your answer be? I just want to just see if you can do it. Can you can you give it a try, Urena?
Um, Sorry, my headphones disconnected. Can you say that again?
Okay, I said can you write four
I'm
three
sorry, wait, can
two
you give me a second? Can you give
point
me a second? Can
one
you give me a
in
second?
okay,
Can
okay,
Okay, okay.
okay, welcome
Me
back.
back.
Okay. So I was saying, can you write 432.1 in scientific notation?
Oh,
Yeah.
um, oh wow. Um,
Yeah, wow. I want to see what you can do.
um, 431. Wait, 432.1 in scientific notation.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Any idea?
I'm not. Wait, wait. I'm almost done.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. So what would the answer be? Okay.
uh, four.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oops. Oh, wait. Yeah, 4 point. I don't know if this is right, but
Okay.
it's self to right.
Good. Times.
I don't know if what I got makes sense.
Just put it down. You don't know. Maybe what you got even makes sense. Put it down. Would be the correct answer. So let's see what you just got.
Uh,
Times 10 raised to the power of what?
I don't think it's right.
Times 10 raised to the power 12. Is it 12 you wrote?
Yeah.
Okay, so just tell me how you got 12.
I don't even know how I did this. Wait, I need to redo this.
Okay. You can see that this number already has a decimal point already in it. So, because there are
Hmm.
some numbers that could come this way, and you could be asked to write them in scientific notation.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. I think, wait, what? Bro, bro, are we serious right now? Okay. Um, um, actually, wait, no, that's not right. One, two, it's so hard to write. Um,
Is that the answer?
I think.
Okay. Okay. I always tell you something that anytime you make an attempt, you try a question you don't know about, you always get it right. So this is the correct
Oh,
answer. This is the
I don't
correct
know
answer.
what. I don't know why I wrote one down.
Okay. Okay, but this is the correct answer. 4.321 times 10 raised to the power of 2. Good job.
Okay.
Do you know why it's 2? Remember, the decimal point is,
Because you moved it two
thank you very
places
much, 2
to,
places.
yeah,
You can see 1, 2. And
two.
as I said earlier on, it must always end at the back of the first digits. So that's how we have this answer you gave
Um,
us, which is absolutely correct.
when I was
4.321.
in class,
Okay.
and the teacher was
Okay.
going over it,
Okay.
one of my classmates, uh,
Okay.
she asked why you move it to the back of the first number,
Okay.
and I don't know. So, is there a reason?
When you're multiplying, imagine if you're asked to multiply, um, imagine if you're asked to multiply 442, or rather, imagine if you're asked to divide, let's say, 4,200 divided by 1,000. Are you saying this, Rena?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Rena.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're asked to divide 4,200 divided by 1,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that this zero cancels this zero, right?
Yeah.
This zero cancels this zero. So we're left with what? 42
42 over 10.
over 10. Very good. Now, instead of me using this lowest form, I can just take it up to decimal place immediately. Since I'm dividing by the power of 10, okay, I can just move the decimal point. Since it's 10, I'll move the decimal point just once, and it's going to go this way once. Boom. So but I'll be having 4.2 2. Are you saying it?
Mhm.
So it's just like me saying writing ordinary numbers to scientific notation. It's just like me putting them in a simpler form just like in decimal places. Okay?
Okay.
Are you seeing that? So this can also be written as and this can also be written as 4.2. So if I'm to write this now, if I'm to write this back, this will be my answer. So depending on the question given to you, imagine, okay, let me give you another example now. You're asked to write um 4498000 in standard form or scientific notation. What will be your answer? Can you do this for me, Rena?
Uh, okay. Wait, I can't. Um, I still don't know if this is right. I wait, I need to make sure.
Okay.
Uh, it's
Okay. Have you got your answer now?
yeah.
So what's your answer? Let's see.
There.
Okay. That is good. That is correct. Good job. 4.98 times 10 raised to the power of 5. That is absolutely correct. So right now, Urena, you can actually write from ordinary number to scientific notation. You can actually do that now. Now, I want to now teach you writing it the other way from scientific notation back to ordinary number. So example 4, imagine if I should give you something like this now. 2.54 times 10 raised to the power of 4. And you're asked to write this now in ordinary number. Do you have an idea of how to do this? You're going to try, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
25,400.
Is
So I'm
that
happy.
wrong?
No, it's not wrong. I'm happy to say that this is absolutely correct. Good job. You can see
Hey.
it's not that hard when it comes to converting from scientific notation back to um ordinary number. It's not that hard. Remember, scientific notation must always come in this form. You can see for instance um you you can't see a number like this. Imagine if I should give you something like this, 441.2 times 10 raised to the power of what? 3. This number you're seeing here is not in scientific notation. Do you know the reason why this is not in scientific notation? Can you tell me what is odd about this number? Or can you tell me the difference between this and can you tell me the difference between this and this, between these two standard form numbers? One is standard form, the other is not in standard form. Do you know the difference?
Uh,
One is in standard form or scientific notation, the other is not in scientific notation.
uh, wait. Um, this one, uh, uh, this one
Okay,
is in scientific notation, and
very
this one
good.
isn't,
Very good.
and this one isn't.
Okay, so that one that isn't in scientific notation, do you know we can still put it in scientific notation?
Uh, you can.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, you can. Actually, you're correct. This is not in scientific notation, but this can be written in scientific notation by you just moving the decimal point forward. Are you seeing this?
Mm-hmm.
So once you do that, you move decimal points forward, 1. So this will now be times 10 raised to the power of what? 1. Are you seeing it?
Yeah.
So now what you just need
Mm-hmm.
to do now is just for you to add these two powers together now. Add them together. So this will be 4.12 times 10 raised to the power of what? 4. I'm teaching you indices now. I'm going into indices. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But always know that scientific notation is always written in this way. Okay? Because they could ask you that
Mm-hmm.
question. It's always written this way. Once it's written this way, it's not a scientific notation, but you can change it back to scientific notation by doing what I just did right now. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. So do you understand this?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know if you can write it down. Can you write this down quickly so I can give
Uh,
you a worksheet on
I
this?
don't really have my notebook on me.
You don't have your lesson notes on you?
No.
Okay. Is it far away from you?
Um, no, but I do not want to stand up.
You don't want to stand up.
No.
I will encourage you to stand up, please. Okay? Can you stand up
It's
and
all the
go
way
get your
upstairs,
book?
though.
Sorry?
It's all the way upstairs.
You can go downstairs?
It's all the way upstairs, and that's
Okay,
too
all the
far
way
away.
upstairs. It's too far away. Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. But I would still love you to get it because I would love you to write this
Um,
down.
I can just write it in my math notebook.
Okay, you can write it in your math notebook.
Yeah.
Okay, write it down. Then later you transfer it to your lesson notes. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. Because I would love to give you a worksheet right now. Then I will have to teach your brother. I hope he's ready.
Arsha, are you ready for your class? Are you ready for your class? He said no.
Giovanni is not
I
ready.
meant he said yes.
Okay, okay.
He's not ready. He's not ready. He's not ready.
You should be ready because once I'm through with you right now, I'm moving over to him. I'm supposed to end this class by 12. Okay.
Wait, what time is 12 for me?
Okay, 12 midnight is Nigerian time right now. 12 midnight. And
It's
at your
6:14 for
time,
me.
it should be 6:14, yes, which is towards the evening, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's already midnight. People are already sleeping already here in Nigeria.
Oh.
Yeah.
He says when I'm done, you should be ready. Wait, wait, what time does class end?
It should be ending in the next 10 minutes.
He said you should be ready in the next 10 minutes. Okay, I told him.
Okay. You're true, right?
Yep.
Okay, beautiful. So I'm going to look for a worksheet for you right now. Okay.
Okay.
A very quick one so that you can do, or rather,
I
I
haven't
can
finished my
just,
homework.
okay, you haven't finished your homework. Okay. I'm going to give you a very quick one right now that you can do um, on Wayground. I hope you can log in on Wayground now.
Uh, so basically I don't think I can because I was using Playground on my phone and my
Okay.
phone is at 1%.
Your phone is at, you're not charging it right now,
No.
but I
I
can,
did not feel like I did not feel like going upstairs to get a charger.
oh, okay, but you're using your laptop right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can send you the link on your laptop.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
remember, like it wasn't working on my laptop.
Don't worry, it should work this time.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
Did you send it?
No, I'm still with you. I'm looking for
Okay.
the one that has short question. Oh, okay. Most of the questions here has um um, oh no. It's better I'll better get you a worksheet, okay? How is more preferable. Okay, Rena, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna share my screen right now with you. Okay. So can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try this out right now. It says express the numbers in scientific notation. So can you do from number 1 to 8 pretty quick? Type in your answer in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, five. Did I say 5, 2, 4, 2?
You remember you're converting it to scientific notation.
My laptop was kind of glitching.
Okay. Sorry about that. Can you type now?
Yeah, I should be able to. Uh, yeah. Hold, oh, oh, wait. I need to stop. Okay. Um,
Okay, you want to annotate? Okay. Okay.
5, 2, 4,
Mm-hmm.
2, 7,
Okay.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
times 4.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Beautiful. That's
Okay.
correct. Next one.
Oh, that is not working. 8 times. Uh,
Mm-hmm. 1.8 times 10 raised to the power.
oh,
Okay,
two,
correct.
one,
Beautiful.
two,
That's correct. Next
two,
question.
one, six, six,
Mm-hmm.
six, uh, times, oh, times
Mm-hmm.
10 to the power of,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's, oh my God, 2,
Beautiful, correct. Next question.
uh,
Okay. Good. Beautiful. Nice. For number seven, I was actually thinking maybe you won't write the zeros in between the numbers. Well, you can, you're sure you're very, very smart. Because there's some people that will say, oh, since zero is in between the numbers, I don't need to write zeros again. I just need to put 1.5. But no, zeros in between non-zero digits are very, very significant and important. It's only zeros after a non-zero digit are not significant. Okay? So
Hmm.
good job, Lorena. Good job.
Hmm.
So let's go to the next question. This
That's
is
a two,
also
by the
correct.
way.
Yeah, yeah. That's correct. Good.
6.12 1 8
Good.
times 10 to the power of 1, 4. Is that right?
Yeah, it's correct. But the way you wrote your 10 raised to the power of 4 is looking like 104.
Uh, uh, oopsies.
Okay,
There.
this is much better. Good. Love this. Nice. Correct. Second to the last
Oh,
question.
wait. Oh,
Remember, that's a decimal point, 85.96. That's a
oh,
decimal point. You can see questions can come this way. You know,
85.96.
I told you before. So it's not a comma, that's a decimal point.
Okay. Would be uh I think it was I think it was 8. Oh, that's not an 8.
Okay.
8.5.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
That's not a 5 either.
Okay.
8.5 9
Okay.
6 times 10 up times 10 to the power
Mm-hmm.
of 1. Yeah,
Wow.
definitely.
Correct. Good. Good. Excelente. Good. So for the last question,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Um, that is a 700, right? That's
Yes,
700.
700. 700. Yeah.
Oh, well, um, that's a very scary question. Um,
Ah, it's scary.
um, um, wait, I can do it. I can do it
I
definitely.
know you can do it. I trust you. I know you can do
So,
it.
uh, 7,
Okay.
uh, 7 times. Wait. 7. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It was- a scary question. Seven.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna trust my instinct.
Okay.
7 times 10.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Correct. Absolutely correct. Beautiful. So you can either write it as 7 times 10 raised to the power of 2 or 7.0 times 10 to the power of 2. So either way you put your answer, you are absolutely what? Correct. Okay?
Okay.
So bravo, 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 Reina.
Yay.
Nice job. Nice job. I'm very, very happy.
Yay.
I'm very, very happy with you. I would have given you the other side of this question, but our time is already up and I need to take your brother right now. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, but you did an excellent job. Okay? Good work today.
Okay.
And I'm very, very happy you gave me that news that you got in 93 in your test you wrote yesterday. I'm very, very happy about that. I can see that every day you are improving, and I'm very, very happy. So keep it up. Keep making your parents proud. Keep making us proud. And I know that in short, you're going places, okay? You're going places, okay? Keep studying, okay? Lorena, do you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we'll see you in the next class on Saturday, okay? Help me call your
Okay.
brother. Tell him to log in right now, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So bye. My regards to everyone at home.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Tell your brother to log in now. I'm waiting for him.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Uncle Chico. How now?
I'm fine, sir. How's everything, sir?
We thank God.
Yes,
I
sir.
heard you saying it was past midnight in Nigeria. Is it possible?
Yeah, this is 11:31 right now.
Okay,
I was preparing that.
that's
It's
not
not at
midnight.
midnight. Yes, I was telling her that I'm supposed to end the class by midnight.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are 30 minutes behind now or something.
Yes.
Let's hope that you're able to start this other one on time and finish on time.
Yeah. Anyway, I've been online. It's just that um
They
they
didn't
were
log on.
yes. So
Mm.
later on the
I saw
mother
your
was able to okay.
I saw your message a bit late too, but
Okay. She told me that was not on Saturday that she wrote a test. That's
okay.
Urena. She
Yeah.
wrote a test in a state. Okay, you were online, right?
I was online, yeah. I heard
Okay,
you really,
okay,
congratulating and celebrating her.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay.
Mm. What was the score? What did she score? I know you were congratulating her, but I didn't get the score. What did she
She said that she came out the best. That was 89.
the best?
Yeah,
Wow. Wow, that's lovely.
yeah.
Was it a class test or a
No, a
competition?
state test. State.
State test.
Yeah,
Brilliant. I mean, that's
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. So I
That's
was just
that's a good
surprised and
one.
shocked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. Glad to hear that.
Yeah,
So it's Giovanni's turn now.
yeah. It was pretty. It logs in now. As if it doesn't.
Mm. I'll leave you guys to go ahead because I need to use the bathroom.
Okay, no problem, sir. No problem, sir.
I'll be listening and
Okay, no problem, sir. Thank you,
thank
sir.
you. Yeah.
Pascal, hope you're good.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, beautiful. Pascal, what class are you in?
Mhm. Level 100, sir.
Sorry?
Level 100.
100 level. Okay, you're in university already.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are you studying?
Information technology.
Information technology. IT. That's good.
Yes, sir.
That's good. That's good. Trust you're doing well, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I'm right, you should be in your second semester. I don't know how they do it there. Second semester, right?
No, it's just this September now, so still first semester. Second semester
Okay.
is January.
Okay. Okay. By next year.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. So keep studying hard, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
How many years is the course?
4 years.
4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. Keep it up, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Hello, Giovanni. How you doing today?
yeah, how about you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Okay. Welcome to another class. It seems you're a little bit tired, if I'm right.
Yeah,
Okay. So, trust school was good today.
yeah, that was good.
Okay, okay. So can you let me in on what you learned in mathematics today? Okay.
That was solving linear inequalities and compound inequalities.
Sorry?
Solving linear inequalities and compound inequalities.
Okay, linear inequality and compound inequalities.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so in our last class, I was telling you something about you told me you wrote a test and
oh yeah, I think it should be graded by now. Mm, mm.
okay. So, okay, you're yet to know what the grade is.
Um,
Is that what you're trying to check right now?
yeah,
Okay.
still has not been graded.
Okay, that's not been graded yet. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's no problem about that. There's no problem. Um, let's just go straight to what we have. You know, in our last, I gave an assignment. Did you do the assignment?
Problem is, my notebook that I had it in, it broke like the notebook that I use, and like the things that were holding it together kind of like started peeling off, so the paper kind of fell out. I don't know where it is.
Okay, so it fell out, so you don't know where it is right now. Okay, what's going to happen is that I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay. Then you get to solve the questions for me. I just want to be sure that, yes, you actually understand and you did the work, okay? And we just have 20 minutes, okay? I wished you had come earlier on. Okay. So these are the questions. Can you see your screen? I said you
Yeah,
should take question 3A to E as your what assignment. Okay. So can you solve them and just tell me what the answer will be? Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, you're done. Okay, so what are your answers for 3A and B, C, D, E?
A is 22. E is 17. D is 16. 4 is 15, and 5 is 14.
Sorry, I didn't get you. You said 3A is what?
I mean, um C is 16. E E is 15. 5 is, I mean, E is 14.
A is 14.
Yes.
Okay, that's correct. What about D?
E is 15.
I want to get your answers. You said E is what? 15?
E is 14 and D is 15.
Okay, D is 15, correct. What about C?
C is 16.
16, correct. Okay, what about B?
B is 17.
Very good. What about A?
22.
22. Okay, that's correct. Absolutely correct. Okay, absolutely correct. That's good. So I'm sure that that assignment is covered. Okay, so what's going to happen is that on Saturday, we'll be looking at the linear inequality and compound inequality. Okay, I'm going to get a lesson note for that. Okay, because you're just telling me the topic today, but I've prepared a topic in line with what you're doing, algebraic expression, which you need to also know. Okay, and it's talking about opening brackets. The topic is opening brackets and fractional algebraic expression. Okay,
Okay.
opening brackets and fractional algebraic expression. Okay, so I've written the topic down.
Okay.
Okay, so when you're talking about opening brackets and fractional um, algebraic expression, what you should have in mind, um, because there are some algebraic expression that requires you to open brackets and all that. Okay, so when it comes to opening bracket, it's very, very easy. What you just need to know is to have in mind is that the particular number or the particular constant, it might not even be a constant, it could be an expression you're using to open a bracket. You must be very, very conversant with the rules. Okay. So for example, look at example one. It says remove the bracket from 3 into bracket 3 x plus 5. 3 into bracket x plus 5. So when it comes to removing the bracket, I'm going to use this term. You see this number 3? The number 3 has a positive sign in front of it, which is going to be plus 3, right?
Mm.
So you're going to be using that particular constant plus 3 to open the bracket, but you'll be multiplying them one by one. So we have plus 3 times x, which will give us 3x, and now plus 3 times plus 5, which will give us plus 15. So our answer will be 3x plus 15 when it comes to opening bracket. Okay?
Mhm.
So the next example says, imagine now, you can see that the value of this constant has a negative sign in front of it. Okay? So you must have that in mind. As I said earlier on, you must have it in mind that the signs in front of that particular constant is very, very important. So if I'm to open the bracket right now, this is going to be minus 2 times plus 4y, which will give me minus 8y, because minus times plus will give me minus.
Mhm.
Now, minus 2 times minus 3 will give me plus 6, because minus times minus will give me plus, 2 times 3 will give me 6. So I'm having minus 8y plus 6 as my what answer. Okay?
Mhm.
So it's very, very easy. As I said before, you must obey the rule of sign. And when it comes to the signs, you must know when you're multiplying the signs, what is going to give you. And you need to be very, very careful. Okay? Very, very what? Careful. Okay? So can you write down these two examples? Pretty quick. I might not teach you all at once today because of our time. I might just teach you a little bit because the fractional part of it will be maybe in our next class, okay? So let me just teach you how to open bracket and give you work on that, okay? Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So when it now comes to combining expansion with simplification, when it comes to combining expansion with simplification, look at this now. Look at example 3. It says simplify 5 into bracket 5m plus 2, close bracket plus 2m. Right now, we need to open the bracket first before we can now simplify. Okay? You need to open the
Yeah.
bracket before we can now simplify. And right now, this 5 you're seeing over here does not affect, when you're opening the bracket, this 5 does not affect this particular number here. It doesn't affect it. This 5 only affects this bracket you're seeing here. So there are some people that will just say, okay, after multiplying, they'll say 5 times m will give them 5m. 5 times 2 will give them 10. They still use this 5 to multiply 2m to give them 10n, which is not correct. Okay? The number 5 only affects what is inside the bracket and not the other way around. Okay?
Mm.
Okay, very good. Okay, so we continue by this. So when we open the bracket, we'll be having 5m plus 10 plus 2m. Then we get to collect like terms, like what we said in our last class, collecting of like terms. So when we do that, 5m plus 2m, that will give us 7m plus 10. And that will be our answer. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Any question?
No.
Okay. Look at example 4. Example 4 says, you can see, we are having right now 4 into bracket x minus 3 minus 2 into bracket x plus 1. You can see we have 2 brackets. So each number in front of the bracket, each number affects its own bracket, okay? So when we expand each of them, or by opening the bracket, we have 4 times x give us 4x minus 12. Right now, you can see you can see this now. What they actually did here was to do what? Actually factorize. They've already used with the minus here to multiply what's inside the bracket. So we have that minus 2x, okay? Minus 2x times x will give us minus 2x, and minus 2 times 1 will give us minus 2. Then we get to collect like terms. So when we collect like terms, we'll be having 4x minus 2x and minus 12 minus 2. And that will give us 2x minus 14. Okay?
Yeah.
So do you understand it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, beautiful. Okay. So write it down. Write it down.
I'm done.
Is someone else in the room with you? I can
Yeah.
see the direction of your eyes is looking at someone else. Who is there
Yeah.
with you? Is it
My brother.
Rena? Okay,
It's
your
my brother.
brother.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So now the next one we have is what we call nested brackets. And what do you mean by nested bracket? Meaning that when you're having brackets inside another bracket. Okay, how do you go about doing that? When you're having brackets inside another what bracket, how do you go about expanding? Okay, you need to be very careful. You first start with the inner one before you start going into the outer one. Like now look at this example. It says simplify 5 plus 2 in bracket 3x minus in bracket x plus 1. So you must first start by opening this bracket first, the one that is inside, nested inside here, right now. After doing that, once you're able to do this, then you can now use this tool to open what you've done here right now. So it says start with the innermost bracket, which is x plus 1, by using the sign outside. So the sign outside here is minus. So when we do that, we have open the bracket, we'll be having minus times x, which will give us minus x, and minus times plus 1, which will give us minus 1. So right now we're having this. We've opened the inner bracket and we're having this. So once we've gotten this, now we now use this tool right here to now open the outer bracket. So once we do that, we'll be having 2 times 3, which will give us what, 6x minus 2x minus 2. Okay?
Okay.
So once we do that, we'll be getting our answers. Once we do that, we'll be getting our answers to be, okay, as I said earlier on, once you do that, or even before you even do that, you can just simply undo what? Simplify what's in the bracket. Since we have common factors here, 3x minus x, which will give us 2x. Okay?
Okay.
You can simplify it. We'll have 2x minus 1. From there, we can now open the bracket by having 2x, which will give us 4x minus 2. Okay? 4x minus 2. And from there, we collect like terms. We collect like terms. We collect like terms. Okay? Once we collect like terms, we're having 4x plus 3 as our answer. So there's nothing so much in this nested bracket. Okay, what you just need to do is for you to solve the one that is inside first. Once you've done that, you can solve the one that is outside. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I get it.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I see your elder brother or your younger brother that's with you there.
My, my older brother.
Your older brother. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. I was thinking you're the firstborn.
No, I'm second.
Okay, the second. Okay, okay, okay. So just write this down so that I can give you classwork so you can do.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, you got it. Okay, beautiful. So I said earlier, I'm not going to go to fractional algebraic expression today. Okay, in our next lab, I'll be explaining that for you. Okay, because this one is a little bit longer, but I would love you to do this classwork pretty fast. I would love you to do 1A to E pretty fast. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. How we doing?
Uh, I'm on, I'm on the last question.
And last question, okay.
That's,
Okay. Are you true now?
almost.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. So for question 1A, what's your answer?
10x plus 15,
Very correct. For 1B,
negative 28y plus 8,
very good. 1C,
10m plus 3,
correct. 1D,
a minus 29,
sorry,
a minus 29,
minus 29. Okay, that's correct. 1E,
negative 7x plus 16.
very good. Correct. Absolutely correct. Good job. Good job, Giovanni. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
So in our next class, we'll be looking at fractional algebraic expression, and if time still permits us, we'll be looking at linear and compound inequality. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So is there any question before we call it a day? Because it's already midnight.
No, I'm fine.
You're good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So take care of yourself, and we'll be seeing you in the next class on Saturday, okay?
Mhm.
Yeah. Bye. My regards to everyone. Yeah, bye. Okay, sir. We'll call it a day. Good night, sir. Pascal, good night.
Yes, sir. Good night, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
Okay, sir. Good night.